food or not.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it. It was like my Slash brain's like, is this an OnlyFans stream? What's going on right
You want me to
now?
eat a banana with teeth, using just teeth?
Thought you meant the banana had teeth, and I'm like, that's not a normal banana. That's
That is a normal banana. What do you mean? A banana with teeth is a normal banana.
scary.
It's the one without teeth. That's the suspicious one.
Mm, really?
Yes, it is. It's
I don't know what
suspicious.
type of bananas you have over there.
What? It's just so I can be more like I have more teeth. So I can chew on better. But anyways, besides me and Ian are not arguing about who has the best bananas, with teeth or without. Welcome back to Mech Warrior. Now you may have noticed something about this atlas right here. I mean, besides it's still like a normal atlas, besides the huge fucking axe, and I really like that as we tested it out earlier against a little Spidard. Time King. Yes, I am joined by your daughter Time King, as you can tell by Time King, and this little bitch.
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about
Yeah,
the
well, we're
big,
not
just
gonna talk.
one
Okay,
bed.
we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, okay. So we've got this
Hey,
atlas.
don't turn your camera, or you'll be offended.
No, but then also we got that we've upgraded the Highlander and also the Javelin. All right, and then as well as my King Crab has got major upgrades. It's I don't neglected it because it's fucking little bit.
I just want to put, yeah, like I said, like Tab Geek said as well. We're not gonna like one of these mechs is much happier to be here than the rest.
I don't know yet about. I don't see it on my screen. I really don't see it on my screen. I mean, I don't know what you're about. I mean, I can't totally just
Has
see it anywhere.
literally
I
the
can't see it. Do
largest
you know where it
weapon
is?
in the hangar.
I don't. Where is it? I really can't see it anywhere. I really can't see it anywhere. Do you help me? I really
Yeah, it's
can't
super.
see it.
It's super difficult to see.
It's
Once
super
mine starts,
difficult
it's
to
gonna
see.
be right in the screen.
Also, that's just a tentacle that he added for the base decoration. You just ignore that. So yeah, I really don't see anything. What out? Nah, I'm kidding. Here it is. Here's this ugly bitch. Anyways, moving on. We're not just ignore that. We just ignore that, or we just carry on and
We
ignore it.
finally found one. Well, not the big boy thing I'm looking for, but one of the things I've been looking for
Um,
since I started this game.
because yeah, and
You know what
we
the
first.
irony is? We found it in the playthrough that's not even the melee playthrough at all, and now this playthrough is becoming the melee playthrough, and my brain's like,
The one get wrecked by my logic, have not.
listen to this. Okay, our red
Get
guard
wrecked
playthrough,
by my
right,
logic. Once
has a
this logic,
hatchet man. That's all it's got. That's all it's got for a melee.
get
It's the
wrecked,
melee playthrough.
get wrecked,
This is the
get wrecked,
non-melee playthrough. It has a goddamn melee atlas and a Hataro.
get wrecked by my
And
get wrecked by
I'm
my
like,
logic. I do not get wrecked by my
alright.
logic. Get wrecked, get wrecked.
I
I
guess
win.
this is the red guard now.
Yeah, I win by my logic. You lose. I am victorious. Also, a fucking demon is also here. So, also, if anyone can guess who this is, we're just not gonna say what it is. You can
It
have
has to do with
multiple.
my stream later tonight. That's all they get.
Dude, spoilers.
Only if they've seen the other episodes will they know what that is.
This is clearly this is clearly you know who this is. This is clearly Blade, as you can tell. The green that he wears.
Yeah, because he totally wears green.
Yes, he does. And this is oh, do you know this is
Not
all?
all, not all black and some red.
No, it's because it's clearly Hulk, as you could tell. But clearly, he's very happy to see him.
Yes, because
What he's
Hulk,
holding in
other
his
than his
hand, he's
hair
very.
color, is got black stripes on his skin.
Actually, what would fallen Hulk look like? I imagine it would look similar to.
He's in that game, you know.
Oh, I know. I'm interested. Does he have the same cause as Spawn, or would they get in trouble for that?
No, he's still gonna be. I will say that version of Hulk has black scales and dragon skin.
Also, just want to point out how long this katana. It looks like the katana's holding the bridge up.
It's like, hold on, let me help.
It's just like, hold on, I just need to grow it. Ah, now I'm happy to see you.
Welcome everyone to Mech Warrior. As you can tell, one of these mechs is
Very happy to
overcompensating
see
more than the other.
everyone. That's the joke.
But
It's not a sword. It's just very excited to see
it's
everyone.
not a sword.
It's not
It's
a
just
sword.
don't talk
It's
about it. It's
not a
not a sword.
sword. It's not a sword.
It got turned into a sword, but it's not a sword.
Wow, that. It's like Quagmire level right there. You know, he does exercises with it and everything.
You get it. Don't make me make that joke. Every time I'm gonna melee someone, now I'm almost like, dig it out.
I mean, it does destroy very soft targets. Wow, who knew this back
Well,
that
the
big?
Hataro has been shamed completely. It is now dishonored, and it will probably stab itself with its sword
It's like, well, I'm not Quagmire. Please honor my
now.
reputation. No, you're
All
Quagmire,
right.
my friend. Giggity.
Welcome to today's episode. We're going to be doing Project Cold Snap in this episode, but we're also going to be
Ironically, we were just
doing,
talking about that, and then you just be like, yeah, we're just gonna straight up kill it and make it just shrink down.
yeah, I'm going to start this up. James is going to have to be in my 55 tonner.
Carabinian Marauder.
No, that's going to be way too over tonnage for this. The intent, well, actually, how heavy is the Hataro? Isn't it only 80?
It's an 80.
Okay, now we should be able to get away with this. Hold on. What'd you say you wanted? Marauder. Okay, hold on. Well, wait, hold on. I want to see how much more over tonnage this is, 'cause I want this to be hilarious. That's fine. I'll accept 5% for how stupid this is going to be. Or we could do that. Never mind.
Get rid of Captain Adams.
Oh, yeah. Adams, get the hell out of
Fuck the out of it.
here. Alright, so the obvious strategy in here is, I mean, you're faster than me and Tam King in general. You're going to have to be careful not to get too far ahead of us, for one. And me and Tam King are going to walk at the same speed. We're going to go for the same target, because I want to see how stupid this is about to be.
Okay, that's fine.
So the two melees are going in for the same people.
I'm just gonna watch this because I know the Atlas does it. I know that the battle axe is the heaviest in damage. But if you want
It
some,
is, but mine swings faster than his does.
it really
I
does.
get mine back
That's
quicker.
yeah. That's why I always like because the long sword or the claymore is slower than the it's a bit between the katana
Yeah,
and
and he
battle
has a
axe.
lower range. Yeah, because his isn't. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say his sword isn't trying to reach into side of everybody.
Yeah, I think the upgrade for the katana if you want more damage at but the same rate is claymore.
Yeah, but I'm fine with what it's got. What? I wish. No, I absolutely wish there were Warhammer level melee weapons in this thing. Because I'm kind of surprised there's not chainsaws on these melee weapons, because I feel like a normal melee weapon wouldn't be enough to cleave all the way through, yeah. Well, like a sword with a saw blade on it, like Warhammer does with the chain swords. Like, I'm kind of surprised there's not something like that in Mech Warrior universe, because I feel like as a melee weapon, that would make more sense realistically. Because I feel like in real life you wouldn't have cleaved, even though the spider's smaller, you wouldn't have fully cleaved it in half like you did earlier. I feel like it would have stopped on something. Whereas if it's a chainsaw, yeah, probably the arm, but not like the whole right side torso. You got its arm, its torso, its leg, and everything. And I'm like, nah, not unless that had a chainsaw on it. You would have, or that, yeah, some sort of energy blade, or some sort of like teeth, moving teeth that go as you go through it. My stream's being a little weird. I hope that's just my phone or on my end. I've heard YouTube's been having problems. I hope it's not. James is cutting out? I know before we go into full battle, I know there's already crap. We may have to deal with it after it.
We're being shot at already.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this after. Oh, the cockpit in this thing, mine seems to be doing okay. The cockpit in this thing's beautiful. Oh, already got some mechs. I'm heading over there. There's a medium. I'm
Where's
gonna
what
get them
I
good.
don't see?
good.
Oh, well, my map's broken. So my map's in the void. Are you attacking that? Look how. There you go. Take that out. Leave out of that. Leave out of that. That's the only thing he gets.
I chopped his leg off. What the hell? It jumped over me. The weirdest griffin in the world has jump jets. Get your butt over here. I might actually go smaller lasers and get a knuckle on the left hand, so I could double hit them.
That's what my charger has.
Because I don't think I'm going to need these large lasers. With how many SRMs I fire, I instantly rip their armor off, so I don't really need them. I need bigger lasers. This thing has some SRMs on it.
Fuck you.
Oh, hi, little commando.
Well, you just tore his arm off. How dare he?
I'm trying to get close.
Well, that's it.
I ran.
Hey, there's a raven and a panther.
I'm coming. Artillery incoming.
I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, that's a whoop! He kind of scared me then. I just whoops.
Alright, I'm going for the RD.
Shouldn't I go for the RD? So faster.
Technically, yes, but this thing runs at. You want to know how scary this thing is? This thing runs at Marauder 1 speed.
Oh, we were outside of the map. We're not outside the map. We place out.
This thing runs 64 kilometers for an assault.
Oh, oh. So you're on par with that.
This thing's a melee savage.
Hold on, you're on the map, aren't you? Are we running off the map or on the map?
We're on the map. You're fine. Just ignore it. Whatever it is, we'll just have to deal with
we're walking out the map, aren't we? It doesn't mind purely broken. Alright, we'll walk it back onto the map, aren't we?
Nice. Well, it's alright.
What's the objective here?
Yeah, this is the same thing. Remember those crater missions we do?
Yeah.
Where you have to fight all the mech streams and they keep coming in droves and we gotta kill the artillery. It's like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a story mission, it's like that.
Just ignore my armor, or not.
This is the perfect mech for this mission, though, considering we're working for House Karita right now.
Ignore me, Ardo.
They call for the corrupted samurai support.
Nowhere.
Yeah, I'm going. Y'all don't have to follow me, by the way. I'm just going for the RD. I haven't got shot in the head once.
It's when we have to destroy all enemy artillery first.
Chopper to the right. Choppers to the right. We're almost at the RD. Yep, there we go. Dropship coming over by the RD. Unless that's a friendly one, which I doubt. I don't see blues on it. Chopper behind Tamkin. Okay. Yeah, they're over here. They're dropping by the RD. We'll kill the RD. Oh no, there's a light near Tamkin. You should have that, right?
Commando. There's 3 mechs over here. That looks like a catapult.
Catapult with LRMs or SRMs? LRMs. If I close the distance on that catapult, it's going to be useless. I'm going to help you deal with this first, though.
Wow, that went well for him.
There's a lot of them, to be fair.
There is a lot of them.
I'm kind of getting cored a little bit. They are focusing my chest kind of hard. Luckily, there's nothing in my chest, so...
So, what does...
Keep fighting, keep fighting. Nice, Jet. Alright. Droppers.
Oh, something hit my... Look, you little bastard, little flea just took off my armor. Who are you?
Be careful, James. You're still in a Warhammer. They ain't that beefy.
Oh, that's a Jaeger mech.
And it's critting, James.
What? You could have warned me that when I was, you told me that it's critting.
Watch out for that.
You
I wasn't looking that way. I happened to look that way. That's not my responsibility for you.
Oh no, that catapult has 2 LRM-15s.
Yeah, if I close the distance, I'm gonna get the Jaeger first. Jaeger's more dangerous.
Tell you what, I'll close the distance on it because that's all it has is just LRM-15s. Ooh, looking a bit toasty now, boys.
Yeah, be careful, James. Get behind the wall. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the wall to approach him. Get the choppers behind me.
Everything is lagging to me. This is awful.
Your internet may not be able to do this tonight. It's, like I said, the PS4 already.
Yes, because the helicopter is teleported while spinning. Good or not.
Coming for you. It can't shoot me. It can't shoot me. This must be the scariest thing in the world.
All you need to know is that you're fighting.
I'm just chopping it to pieces. Come here.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Right, I'm just gonna sit back. Oh, I lost one of my one of my ER lasers short burst. Just one.
Damn it.
It's a tier. I know you got 1 tier 3 spare. It's just one that's gone.
Okay, for now we'll let it be, but
Just one. It's just one.
you don't need. Where was it? Your side, Tam King?
I'm gonna just stay here.
I see them.
Javelin cord at the back.
There's another one coming to the left side.
Oh,
that's
Black
a big boy.
Knight.
That's a big boy. I will deal with that in a second. I need to back off so it doesn't shoot me while I get rid of its lights. Oh, I lost an arm. Oh, they're targeting my sword arm. Damn it.
That's why I maxed out that armor on that sword arm.
I can't. The other side has my lasers. This is the one time where I don't have a dead arm to exchange this with. I'll let the blue AI take some of this. I'm gonna turn left.
That fucking little locust. Look at that locust is brave, fighting that blooded.
King? You got okay, yeah, I was gonna say you're right. Alright, I gotta get this other light. Medium behind you, Tam King.
I'm in danger.
Technically so am I. A little bit. At least the main weapon is in danger.
Where's that Black Knight? Where's the Black Knight? Ooh. I see the Black Knight shooting. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna get behind it. I'm gonna rush up behind. Oh, never mind. There's another one behind it. Who, the Black Knight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just got a spider with it.
It's got an archer with it. It does not have a spider with it. It has an archer. Spider's focusing me. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, the spider's down.
I hit that. Ow. Guess I'll push with Tom King.
I'm having to be very careful because I'm trying not to lose my sword. It might be.
We're hoping it's the last one.
I just don't know. Archers usually have SRM, so I can't rush that.
This one has LRMs with a bunch of medium lasers.
He could still burn my sword off, so I'm just gonna have to hit him from a distance. I'm gonna go around this side.
You go up. Oh, nice! You burned off its shoulder.
That was my rockets. That's how many I shoot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, she's dead. She's very dead. She is very dead. Whatever is ripping her up has got her.
Me and Tom King did.
Our facility is safe. Return to base and resume garrison positions.
Nice.
Search for survivors. I'm sure the ISF will have many questions for them.
Nice.
Nice.
Any questions? Any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Where's your claymore sword?
You have to use a claymore. It's a samurai. It's gonna.
Yeah, but you asked me where you asked me to ask a question, and I did. Where's
Y'all
it? Where is it?
looking forward to the DLC and Crusaders? I am. Yes, very much. Welcome, by the way. John Boyd.
I know. I saw a rare highlight that I
Hopefully
could
I didn't
wield a
say that
claymore.
Yeah, I'm super excited about the DLC for this game. Hey, look! I can grab this Black Knight for money. We're gonna grab that.
Yeah, the Black Knight will be sold for most likely like.
How bad was it ripped out?
About 2, I
She
saw.
did lose. She did lose quite a lot of her expensive stuff.
I'd say 2 because she has an extra leg.
I'll repair that large laser just so it to have a little more expensiveness. That's worth it. But we already got it good enough. So, yeah. See, we all did pretty good. We took a little bit of coring on arm and leg, but Tim King spread his pretty evenly. I did accept my arm. They tried to take my sword at the last second, so I was like, no.
I did evenly till I nearly took my arm. Yeah, I did. No, I need to become an. God damn it! I need to become an NPC salesman now. God damn
it. I need to become an NPC salesman now. Project Cold Snap 2. Alright, let me set it as our objective. Ooh, it got higher in difficulty, went to a 7. Alright. Wow, it's back over in House Steiner territory.
Oh, I know Ardot.
I'm gonna go repair
the laser I lost was the tier 2 laser.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I need to see how much money I'm working with.
Okay, yeah.
It's time to get out of the ship, James. Time to take a vacation. Take you out there.
Vacation? What's a vacation? I never had one. Don't need one. Don't need one, Ardot. What is a vacation?
That's expensive.
But not.
Luckily, we're making decent money on the actual mission itself when it's done. Alright. Contract. Wow, these are all actually... Ooh, there's one for Steiner here. But let's make Karita happier first. So I want... If I do all salvage, they'll like me more. Oh, hold on real quick, everybody in the stream. Got a phone call. Hold on.
That's fine. Slipnir. There's the ring. Guardian Core. What did I have? I had this as
Alright, I'm back.
Right.
Okay.
Also, we have the outlaw of this group.
Oh, shit, I did not mean to do that.
Look, why everything will be fixed before the mission starts, so you're bloody lucky at that.
And salvage down by 2. There we go. We're
Oh
somewhere.
no, it's repair everything.
I am.
Highlight
it's
it,
already
you
repaired.
bitch.
Good. Oof, pay bills. Yeah, we're having a hard time making money. Pay bills. Alright, we good? 250 exactly again. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. That was an important call. I had to take that. But yeah, definitely welcome everyone. Welcome,
Yes,
Joe
welcome
Diebold. I
everyone.
hope Diebold. I hope I didn't say your name wrong.
The bold.
But yeah, it could be Diebold, yeah. But
It could be the Jesus.
but what was I gonna say? But yeah, I'm super excited about the DLC. Like super excited. Also, the cockpit in this Ataro is beautiful.
Ha! You sick cock. Demonetized you, you little bastard.
That's alright. It's worth it. It's for the corrupted samurai.
You know that's what the actual painting scheme's called? Corrupted.
No, it's not. It's called something else.
No, it's called
No,
corrupted. No, it isn't. It's called corrupted.
That's because I named it that, James.
Oh, you little bitch.
The hero skins don't have names. They're just called hero. They're just different colors, different setups. This sword is so big I can see it in my cockpit windshield.
That's why I think it's overcompensated for something. You mind, Town King?
I'm gonna slow down actually because I forget. We need to slow down, James, because we need to remember Tam King doesn't run at 64 kilometers an hour like I do. Like this is the heaviest, fastest runner I've had so far.
See, this is what an actual melee should be like.
I agree with you. It should definitely be 64 on average for most melee variants, just because I feel like they won't get close enough fast
Or
for it to
match
matter.
the kind of class they're competing against.
Well, most of them match, but like Tam King's a melee atlas. I feel like that thing should run at like 50 something, not 48 still.
Oh wow! If
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
only
Yeah, like
if Commander Mace's
50,
father
yeah,
had that
58
melee
sounds
atlas,
reasonable.
he would have won against that king crab.
I mean, he would have because he'd have dodged all the shots and just cut it in half. Well, what I would do is if once I get it, I'm gonna give you the top speed upgrade, and I'm gonna give you if it don't require its own slot, I'm gonna find a way to maybe fit a supercharger on it, so it gets there quick and just bam. That way it doesn't take too many shots before it's in melee range. Because that is the issue with most melees that are assaults, other than the one I'm in right now.
Look, you killed a harasser. Good job, Ad. Good job,
Because all I would have to do is turn 2 of your medium lasers to small lasers, and you would have to wait to do it. To put a supercharger on. Without ruining
That's a
your
Parson
armor.
heavy tank.
Alright, full speed. Coming in.
Parson's wounded.
Oh, that wasn't high enough.
Get the javelin.
Heading in. Yeah, we won't even get in melee with this one.
You had to walk right in front of me. You know you can stab the buildings out with your sword, and you
Yeah,
do it.
I'm going to.
But just I
But
walk
technically,
out.
that's what you do is you walk through them and melee them to blow them up in chunks. But now I have a big ass sword, so here we go. Yeah, good thing I didn't hit you with that.
Oh, I don't know.
Although,
I don't know what would be worse. I don't hitting the Atlas with that, or the Atlas hitting back with its axe.
well, like I said, I swing more often, but in one hit, technically the axe does more.
Yeah, by the time you swung two, time king equals your damage in one.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my SRs
What
to
about
destroy
that
the
mini
base.
bar tank? Oh well, we've got it.
Choppers.
We got a wheelie tank.
Choppers coming in.
Yeah, that's why I'm going inside the building so they can't hit me. Then I can't go inside the building until they can hit me.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Target acquired. New target, Hunchback.
Base is almost destroyed. Coming for the hunchback. Careful, James.
No, I'm keeping in mind.
Also, the
Oh.
fire rate on this thing for the SRM6 is stupid.
You have to take
It
that.
fires it stupid fast. Oh, I'll take the big boy. I haven't been touched yet in armor. Come here, little Orion. I need to introduce you to my friend.
You did it, Commander. This whole place.
Alright, y'all get the medium together. I'll get the heavy.
Before more trouble arrives.
Yeah, I'm just about to lose my left shoulder and arm.
Yeah, don't let Tim King go first.
That's why I'm running. I'm letting him run into the base with Tam King. Yeah, he is. He's dead.
Hello. Come here. Come here, you little Orion. Don't run.
I'm gonna go and end the mission so you will never kill
What's
it.
up?
Damn it.
Who? No, he did. Yeah, he said he'd have to do it tomorrow. Yeah.
The task is done. There's no further need for you to remain at this facility. If House Steiner insists on keeping this pile of rubble, they are free to take it. Return to your dropship. Leave this place, and our business will be complete.
Oh, and another big boy.
For your assistance
Victor.
in this delicate
The exit's right there. Y'all can just go to the ship.
Please, Commander.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Wow, these shortcuts really far. Wait a minute, she took off without us. Wait, what? Y'all didn't get to see that because I wasn't. Y'all need to see that on my stream. Because y'all were underneath her, it must not show that when you're underneath her. But because I went in the circle, she just flew away without all of us. She left us to die.
No, I was underneath it, so she flew away without you.
The Battle Master melee variant.
That would be an entire. That'd be a really good, but
I
that don't live up
believe-
to his name.
It's pretty solid with top speed upgrade. Okay, yeah, see that I'll say, yeah, Battle Master melee. I haven't seen it yet, but I
I've
do know
encountered
it's
it.
another
I will
one.
say I have encountered it. That it's one of its variants, which is kind of like A
Yeah,
tier
well-
2 UC5. Whoa.
Yeah, what? Yeah, because I am gonna get that. But what John was saying in chat, he was saying that the Battle Master melee with the speed upgrade can run up to 74 kilometers.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Just ignore that. I just got nearly lost my entire right shoulder and arm. God, sorry, not right.
Oh, whoa, no, I don't want those. I want these. I'll get one
Tomorrow
of those.
can't come quick enough. Tomorrow really can't come quick enough.
I'll agree. Now that I know it's tomorrow. Yeah.
You are an idiot. I'm a bigger idiot, but you are an idiot. I guess you
Today I
lead
am.
by example, so I've only got myself to blame. Yes, I win.
To-
I'm victorious.
Today today I'm very much an idiot. But that got us back to 12 mil instantly, so nice.
Check out the news. Jerkins by the way of pulse weaponry, so now we get to see
Oh,
new.
yeah, the ER pulse weaponry is now available.
So
nice.
the ER lasers and the ER project get together yesterday. The better. I'm yawning.
Noise.
Better.
James, why did you not tell me you lost that before we finished that mission where I could restart it?
I was still shooting it in that mission. I don't know why I said I lost it when I didn't.
James, you did. You lost my tier 5 machine gun.
It didn't tell me I did because I was still able to shoot it, R-Dot, on
You
my
have
side.
two. You
Yeah.
have two.
It was showing
One
I
was
shot
probably
two.
shooting.
I was shooting
It
two.
wasn't.
On my end it was. I must have
Well,
been really lagging because it was still
this
showing
is
I
why
shoot.
you need to look at the bottom right. God.
R-Dot, I'm telling you honestly. It was showing I was shooting two. I must
You're
have been
lucky I
lagging
have a
because it was
replacement.
doing that. And I agree with you. But
You're
I
lucky
didn't know I
have a
lost it.
replacement. You're lucky I have a replacement. That would have been the airlock. Like, I don't mind tier 3s and tier 2s and all that. Tier 4 and tier 5, we're going to have a discussion near this convenient doorway that says airlock
But
above
do you know what the worst thing is? It's just like, it's like they could have had any armor body. What they decided to do was focus,
Ooh,
the one part of the
that
body
was
that I
close.
don't need. That's twice they focus on, like, the shoulders.
That was close. Next time you're having glitches, we're going to have to restart. Because you need to be able to tell what's happening. Because that was
But
way
here's the
too
problem, though.
close.
I can't tell until after. Because to me,
You
it was
can.
just
No,
visually showing that it...
No, James. Yes, you can. You don't go by if you see it firing or not. I'll tell you the same thing I told Damn King. There's a reason why the bottom right of the screen shows you every single weapon you have equipped. If it has a red line through it, it has been destroyed.
Okay.
So that's how you know when something is gone. Always be checking that.
Certainly do. I do need
That's
to check
my
it more.
issue with that.
I
That's
need
my
to check
issue
it
with
more.
that.
I need to check it
You
more or
grab
not,
too
okay?
much. I love you to death, but you play the king crab too damn much.
It's
To a certain style.
it's the ultimate mech, what can I say? Besides, my other favorite mech, the Direwolf.
Which is not in this game, but maybe might end up
No,
in
it
the
is in this
DLC.
game. Oh, yes.
No, it's not. Trust me, we would have seen it.
I've seen it.
Also, a dragon.
Grand
Like
Dragon.
a mission that gives me a dragon.
Yeah. No, but you want the Grand Dragon. The Grand Dragon's way better.
No, not necessarily. Not unless you get that one where you get that dude where you get it as salvage. Otherwise, no.
Yeah,
I
the
want to
Grand
see what
Dragon
this
is really
is. This
better.
is a tier 6. We can do this one. I think that's all of the
Tier.
one we just did.
What about Tier? Yeah, he's gonna be changed as well.
I think this is what I want. I want to see what this dragon's like.
I'll tell you what to tell me some important news, like, that's why you kept saying my name.
Let's see. Let's fly over here. Alright, so
He likes it up his butt.
now we need
I really do like my hero Black Knight. My hero Black Knight is
I got
way
a time
better.
limit.
Is it just me, or is it a joint of that Black Knight
Elimination.
look like a turbine of a jet?
This one we're not going to be able to not go over tonnage.
Yeah, it's not just me.
Get salvage. Money. Like last time. I think Tim King is right about something I have noticed though. I do think their rep goes up a lot faster when you take only salvage. Because we're already +2 with South Korea already.
So,
And we were -2.
oh, it just did just salvage.
It's well, I'm doing two notches in the money. The rest is salvage for now. Since Karita didn't like me to begin with, I wasn't paying money.
Tanking, if you go down to...
Okay, be careful.
Let's
Well,
see.
maybe we should not. As much as I want to show off everything, I mean, I guess we could do this. As much as I want to show off the Hataro, we probably should.
I say
run
go
through
down
the
one
entire
more
group.
time, King. To what though? There's no
I was
budge
gonna
for...
go down one.
No, actually, Chalky, if you go to the Victor, you should be able to get away with that. Yeah, go down the Victor, because you get 5 less. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I guess we'll do this then.
Oh, no, so I've got it under control. I know what I'm doing. Sort of.
I absolutely love this Hataro.
Can I have a go?
No.
It's alright, I'll steal it off you.
It's like, if we find a melee king crab, sure, which I don't think exists, but you know.
That's something I really want to see, because hero king crabs are fucking rare as there are. Never mind because something it's
Or if
not
we
just...
ever find the melee black knight that we never found, you can also have that.
Oh yeah, I forget.
We were looking for it. That's why I find funny this playthrough got the 2 biggest melees.
And I
Even though
like
the
how it's funny
playthrough
that
that
my
we're looking
logic
for it and we never found it.
totally nullifies everything. Also, my fucking teeth. Alright, Mr. Michael Jackson, stop sliding everywhere.
It's lagging. You're probably lagging pretty hard, it sounds like. How's your UI looking? Does it look normal?
As normal as I'll ever be.
Okay.
That's not me shooting.
I know. Damn king.
Why do you keep unlimited fisting and punching?
Because I'm testing my timing. Make sure the gears are loose, yeah. Make sure it's ready to go.
God, I am lucky. This is why.
Yeah, I think right now your what's it called? Your
Oh
system is not
Jesus!
like,
Everything is going to shit. Yes, a panther.
I think your
Oh
internet
no!
tonight is
I
having a
thought
poop.
it's Steel Panther. Wait till you figure that one out.
No, I heard you. I'm trying to be smart as a melee and not take unnecessary damage.
See. Oh my
Alright,
God,
I
that
was
was a
gonna get that,
headshot.
but Jam King blew that thing away with the AC-20.
I think he got a headshot on that because that died relatively fucking
I
fast.
heated. Whoa, I overheated. That was the first.
And I got the leave the Irby. I want it to die because it fucking. Oh yeah. By the way, everyone, off camera, guess what the rare thing that you will never see happen ever again, that you will never ever see. I got headshotted in the king crab by a fucking
yeah,
Irby.
I wish that had been on stream.
It wasn't.
Hilarious.
It was so stupid.
It was an urban mech, so I want everyone to hear this. So Farsi or
With an AC-20
warrior
burst
pilot
fire.
out there.
Yeah, it was.
Right, that was the most honorable Irby in the world. It's like but earlier an urban mech. Sure, it had an AC-20 BF, only one. An urban mech literally headshotted James in the crab.
The king crab,
Just
not
like
regular, just the king version.
Yeah, I meant to say king crab. Sorry, because I forget there is an actual regular crab. But
Regular crab, yeah. That's. Yeah, and I just out of shock and my surprise as well when I looked to him, went to shoot him, and then my body suddenly fell down the corpulus, and I was confused on what the hell happened. And then I realized a second later that he headshotted me in my cockpit. What do you think we're doing, Rihanna?
They're right here with me. I was just waiting for him to get close enough. Sir!
Oh, you wouldn't want to fight my charger, because my charger's stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I've got. Okay, now this is a little bad.
Don't worry, I'm fighting the Charger. Green on. Oh,
Oh,
like
that's an AC-20. That's an AC-20 Hunchback. I missed.
you know how hard it is. Go, Charger, get in there. I overheated.
I blew off its AC-20. It's nail not as strong. I'll let Tam King run over it, and I'm gonna melee it.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Um.
It's still marked. What?
I.
Okay, it went away. That was weird.
You're fucking horribly bad. Just one point, I was down, overheated for a big while, and then when I came back, all I just saw you was you just speed running, fighting the hunchback. It was like I could
That must have
destroy.
been why it didn't unregister for a second. It was lagging when you were in.
Yeah.
Base destroyed to the evac zone.
Oh no, I destroyed every weapon out. Not oh good. Why are you still shooting the base?
Because I'm mad at it. Whoa! Good shooting there, little javelin. Good shooting. I'm just gonna get in the
Thunderbolt.
base because there's no point in killing these guys. I'm doing it for rep right now.
Sustained enough damage. I'd say it's safe to call this mission a success.
Holy dodging! That was an unlucky shot at the very end, but I dodged it.
Yeah.
He got a good hit with his DPC on my left hand, but that's not the sword hand, my laser hand.
Also,
I'm
can I just say
looking.
something about Rise that you didn't know? I thought
What's up?
that you could actually. Do you know in the Gathering Hub? You could always practice your combos before going to battle by going up to the second floor. There's a training area where you could actually train your weapons.
See, that's amazing. I'm glad Rise does that rather than me going into an area, then going to a separate loading area. And okay.
Yeah, did you know? Surprisingly, you'd
Well,
be
there's
surprised at
that,
how
but
fast the PS4 loads as well. PS4
yeah,
almost loads as quick. It loads quicker.
yeah, there's that. But I still like it better that the training area is just a physical area you can walk into.
And you might as well get everything out now, so everything you can see and collect.
I guess it is pure salvage. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let me accept the next portion of that weird mission. A dragon in
TikToks.
sheep's clothing. This is called a dragon in sheep's clothing, by the way. Is this mission? Field communication Omega security for your eyes only, House Karita. The dragon is pleased with your work. After you destroyed the base, we uncovered additional transmissions regarding clandestine Davian envoys traveling into Steiner space. You are to cause a distraction on the target world, so our personnel can hack into the Lyran comms relay, and in hopes of discerning what the Davian envoy is planning. The distraction we have in mind involves striking a warehouse complex, several large ice mining halls, destined for shipment to water-poor worlds, are awaiting pickup there, and another Arcturan guard battalion is stationed on the premises. Striking this facility will create a distraction that will upset the entire region long enough to let our agents accomplish their mission. Right? We're literally now we're getting into gorilla levels, right? Like now we're like stopping an entire ice world's shipment, which is they're made to supply other worlds that don't have water with water from getting water.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. So I'm just gonna say this right now. Can I just say this? So in an ice world, you
No,
need to get
no, you're not.
water
No, no, no,
from
no,
what's
no, 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 no. You're not getting what I'm saying. The ice worlds provide the water to the rest of the system for planets that are void of water.
just
That
melt
cannot
the
support
ice.
water.
You get water.
No, that's what they do, James. You're not getting what I'm saying. The water is transferred off planet of the ice planet to the worlds that are void of water.
They should build ice fucking machines.
So,
What are they
so
doing?
if you cut off the supply, that's like literally going in a war-like scenario and cutting off the water supply, like blowing up a
Why
water
can't the other
line.
planets make their own water? What are they doing? Scrubbing?
It's like that's the same tactic. Just this is the
Just peeing a toilet, just
this is
making a
the
force to
this
build
is the
something.
galactic version where we're cutting off supply shipments from an ice world.
Or take out, or just, just destroy the entire planet by just. This is why you destroy planets. Shit like this never happens. Ignore me, still on 80%.
Yeah, you're lagging hella hard. I
No, I'm
think
not.
your internet can't support this game and streaming tonight, apparently.
You
It's
know
a heart
what?
attack! Help me!
You've yet to, my PSO is, I still call young because it's yet to survive the shit I've got to put it through.
I was gonna say Young hears it going ah! in the background the whole time. Like
Oh yeah, I've still got plans for it. Just kill it off. I
that's
want to see how
fantastic.
bad I can kill it off.
I love how loud PS4s get once they get old. They get stupid
Mine, I
loud.
got. Uh,
Yeah, just play Doom. It won't survive it. It'll be like Doom Eternal.
it's 3 years old, my PS4 Pro, so I'm surprised it's done well. It's 3 years old, so this year I think Doom Eternal would definitely be on the list.
It's like, alright, well, I know what I'm buying next. Yeah,
No,
wait till
no,
you
you
get a
know it.
PS5, then get it.
No.
You know what I just realized? You know what this fan on the back of me is meant to represent? It's meant to represent a Japanese war flag. Like, samurai used to have on their
Yeah,
back
but
when they're
stop
riding in
looking at me
cavalry.
there so I can see it. You
Well,
just
I
turned it
had
to
to
me. It's
turn
like
to see it.
this flag on the back of this thing. It's just looking at me.
Well, I had to turn to see it for the camera, because I have to full turn, so it can't turn no more, so the camera goes past my torso. But yeah, it's basically, it represents that little battle flag that
I'll not
Japanese
slow
samurai.
down.
I am. You're. That would be, but you know how quickly, you know how many flags you'd be replacing? It'd get destroyed every time and burned off.
Get
You
the
would have to
salvage over
have your own
there.
You'd have to have your own seamstress on board just to replace flags.
Helicopters. Oh, those are Igors. Those are big Igors. Watch out, Tom King!
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna damage you. How bad did it damage you? Okay. That's fine. As long as it's just yellow. Yeah, you got lucky because the splash is what hit you. If it directly hits you, there is unlucky times where I now know because I've seen it in other streams. They can land on your head and kill you. It will kill the head. It's enough to destroy it. If it all hits the head, that is. That's
Right,
fair
so
enough.
then we're gonna be doing a test.
Hold on, James. Wait, hold on, Tanky. I don't remember if we're defending or destroying.
Let's find out, shall we?
Don't shoot it yet. Well, I want to make sure we're defending before
What?
we start blowing it up. Jax,
What?
I will hit you in the back of your warhammer with the sword.
What? Sorry, what were you saying? I was too busy distracted.
Stuff.
Ah, it's the weak one.
That's why I said don't shoot it until we know
Don't
what
shoot
it
what?
is. God,
Don't tell me to stop.
Max,
Stop telling me to.
okay, it's demolished. Good.
There you
All right,
go.
now you can shoot it.
Look how fast it's going.
Yeah, that's why these bases suck. Oh, there's a lot of mechs over here.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility's
We're already able to leave.
halfway there.
Bye. Do it. We could do a no damage run.
No, hold on. I'm
Oh,
bringing her in. No, I'm bringing her in so she'll help us shoot him.
no. Why do you? We could have done a no damage run.
Target acquired.
James, I have 28 salvage. I might as well try to get a medium for money.
No, we need to do a no salvage, no damage run. Out. You know how awesome that
Well,
would
it's too
be.
late for that. I'm
Mech
already
warrior,
yellow
no
armor.
damage run. World's first.
It's not the world's first. That's been happened before.
No, it hasn't. It's world first. You know, shush. There's an onion over there.
I brought the ship in though, so she'll shoot it.
Is that the onion that the onion is targeting?
He's taking on our dropship. Get him.
I think the dropship's looking going, bitch, I have more armor than your entire family.
Why are you doing this? Oh, he's
well.
dead. He's
Right,
dead.
go.
Well, mission done. Let's go. That was a cheap one. Hey, look a partisan or whatever this is.
What?
It's dead.
Destroyed, and our opponents are none the wiser to our true identities.
You know, as fast as that was, I bet they don't know who we were. That happened in literally less than 10 minutes. That assault was.
I like how you kept saying, James, don't shoot, and I kept just shooting, going, what? Did you don't
they
tell me.
definitely wouldn't know who attacked them at that speed.
Ah, no. Tell me to
What's up?
attack, and don't tell me. Don't attack, because I'll just have the instinct to fire my weapon.
That was hilarious, though. We killed the base instantly before the squad even got out there and started shooting at me, really. And then I'm like, well, I might as well kill him. And then, we still didn't get no mechs, really, none. Come on. Well, tier 3 large laser, I'll take it.
Do you know what they should do?
Tier 3.
Do you know what they should do?
Hmm.
Any spare salvage you have left over, give you extra money depending on how much salvage you have left over.
That would be kind of cool. Like, if I decided not to take any of this, it gives me more money for it.
Yeah, so it would be that balancing. But don't make it. Make it less than
Look how much money we made, though, because we took so little damage because of how fast that was. We're only paying 58,000 versus a 1 mil, 1.1 mil.
Oh, 1.1.
1.
I took 7 damage.
Oh, I didn't read that. I always forget to read the missions. That's my bad, guys.
I'll read it. Don't you worry.
Well, you don't. Once it's accepted, you can't read the transmission.
Wanna
anymore,
bet?
James.
Wanna bet? Wanna bet?
Especially since you're in the lobby with me.
No, wanna bet? I can read it.
Unless it's in the objective log. Actually, hold on. Oh, there we go. I can do it in here. So, we have broken the encoding on the intercepted transmission and have verified the location of the neutral site where Steiner and Davian envoys are meeting. In the name of the Dragon, we will eliminate the House Davian delegation while operating under House Steiner colors. Oh, we're that group right now. Wait, so I wonder if there are different perspectives in this game. I wonder if some of these missions show you the different sides of the things. Because this is the group that attacked the HPG. Huh. Okay. Cool.
What? What do you mean it? What?
From the Kestrel Lancer mission, or was it Kestrel Lancers? Yeah. The Kestrel Lancer mission, remember when you meet Jane and you find out the Steiner people that attacked the HPG were not Steiner people at all? They were
Oh.
some random house? Listen to this description. We have broken the encoding and intercepted a transmission and have verified the location of the neutral site where Steiner and Davian envoys are meeting. In the name of the Dragon, you will eliminate the House Davian delegation while operating under House Steiner colors. We've arranged for you to arrive in the target system as merchants. It will give you a chance to drop right into the heads of the Davian envoys and their security detail, which is the one that died. Utterly destroy them and dash any hopes of lasting Steiner-Davian alliance. So they're the ones that were trying to keep House Federated Suns from being a thing. Interesting. That's cool. I never knew this actually showed both sides.
So I wonder if there's a timeline to each event happening.
Well, there is because certain missions are rep based and certain missions won't show up until a certain year anyways.
No, not that
So,
timeline, but like each perspectively timeline. For this, it would be earlier than the Kestrel, well, in between the Kestrel Lances, in between where you go to when you help the fifth Fusiliers.
yeah.
So I mean that
It
kind of
might be.
timeline.
It might be, but
Because think
since you
about
can
this, is going to
accept
take
these at
place
any
before you
time.
find that out. So it must happen during the Kestrel Lancers, like when they take Tigranov. So we must be
Yeah.
between Tigranov and Tigrex. Because by the time you
Yeah.
get to the other mission, the other planet, you already found out. It's in between those two stages.
Yeah. No, I agree. Oh, my stream's lagging again. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess tonight's just a weird night.
What do you mean your stream's lagging?
Heck.
Mine should have problems, not yours.
I mean, I think that's just YouTube. I've been hearing YouTube's ingest servers have been terrible lately.
Do you know
Like,
how
they've been
loud
so
my
clogged
PlayStation
to
is
the
doing?
point.
It's vibrating my entire room because I can hear it
Yeah.
through my headset.
Wow. But yeah, no. According to what's been going on, like the YouTube ingest server is kind of getting ripped apart. And it's even though I do watch a couple of them and support a couple because to each his own when it comes to streaming and whatever you decide to stream at this point. But I think it's because of how many VTubers are being created. Like, there's a new one born. It feels like every bloody day now at this rate, and that's gonna rip and tear through YouTube's live service. Their streaming service isn't built for that. Not built for that kind of
Uh-oh.
numbers. They would have.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna have to upgrade that infrastructure if they want that to continue.
But they don't want to put money to a system that they don't want.
I
Do
mean,
you know
that's
what?
the
Hold
double-edged
on, hold on.
sword,
But can
isn't
I,
it? That's what
can,
makes this kind of good, actually, because it means it might force their hand, much like a
oh,
certain
yeah, I was
God game being
about to say
reborn.
comparing this. This feels like a very similar situation. Oh, hold on, just gonna. The irony is they both have red in their icons.
I do. All right, final part 3, where we
It's
go in and pretend to be House Steiner, even though we're not wearing House Steiner colors at all.
please, 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 please.
That's a minus 33%. We can't do that. We have to run the same team if we want
Please,
100% of the
I
profit.
just want to. I just want to say that they've been affected by crabs, and that's it.
Wow.
Please, let me
Well,
do it.
sadly, no, not for this one. I've got 30
Yeah, you
salvage.
can,
That's
you
enough
can,
to
you can
pick up
do that.
some
You can do that. You
salvages.
can do that. You can do that.
No, no,
If
no.
Tanky goes vindicated.
James, I'm losing. No, James, I'm losing 10. No.
No,
No.
tell you what, let Tanky win the Atlas, and I'll go Vindicator.
What? No, just stay in what you were. Stay in Warhammer.
Oh, please, I want to
It's the
get them
safest
crabs.
option for
I
this
want to get
weight.
them crabs.
The safest option for
It's
this
just,
weight.
there's no safe option with crabs, are there? It's all danger.
Well, that's true, but I'm talking about weight class. I'm not talking about grams.
They're all going to be affected by crabs.
Are meeting up in one of the military headquarters buildings in this region.
This is
Talking to the
Tigrex.
right. Yeah, it is.
So this is,
So
going.
we're definitely that squad right now.
Oh, I wonder if that's the cutscene that we see. We're not seeing it from the launcher's casual perspective. We're seeing it from our perspective. So we must see a catapult. Not a catapult. A catapult.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean how it shows all the mechs that you don't actually see there?
See,
Yeah,
we're
that
not
must
seeing
have
it
been
from their perspective. We're seeing it from
because it was a mercenary
the
squad. It wasn't
squad.
actually House
Yeah.
Steiner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, ow, hatchet mans. Oh, right, because they're gonna be trying to keep this from.
Whoa.
Let me blow these guys away.
How many are there?
A
Ah! He's
lot.
coming to
But,
get
oh
me.
wow, both his legs are almost down already.
Ah!
Oh
Go
Jesus, I just
away!
hit Tamkin.
Go
I
away!
couldn't see. I couldn't
Go
see in front
away!
of me.
I'm going back into the trees. I'm gonna be like Houdini and I'm gonna be like an owl.
Once this area cleared of all tanks.
Oh, there's a light tank.
Target destroyed.
Also, yeah, that also now that makes sense now. Also, do you know that picture where
What's
she was
that?
House Davian landing on that in that one picture in that cutscene?
Yeah.
Using House Diner cores? That's us. Because one of them was a Warhammer. Ironically, I'm in one.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, that's just because of coincidence. We happen to have a Warhammer in this squad, but I do think that that's why it's not matching mechs. That it's actually a mercenary squadron.
Yeah. You
Okay, I was
might
trying to hit
try to
that.
shoot me.
No, I was trying to hit that turret. Get that in trees. Yeah, which is perfect. This is technically what we're doing right now. They wouldn't have brought a Hatara though. That would have been too obvious.
Oh, look, a blue moon.
What? Oh, I see that. They wouldn't have brought a Hatara though. That'd have been way too obvious.
They did see they did bring a Cataphracts and
Yeah,
something
the
else.
cataphracts are common, and they're a part of House Liao, so as long as it doesn't look like Karita's doing it, they don't care. And Steiner has cataphracts. Yep, there's a bit. Yep, Charger.
Target neutralized.
Ah, it's the short burst enemy one.
Down.
Oh, that's a Shadowhawk. That's a Shadowhawk. No, Hardot's pushing, bullying him. Right, yeah, hold on. We're in a bit of trouble here, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that drops
kill
it
the
to the
support
right.
units first.
Drop
Kill the
this.
support units. Yeah, kill support units and watch your right.
There's a
Watch your
Thunderbolt.
right.
I'll deal with the Locust. You deal with that Thunderbolt.
All right, coming in. Cam King, watch your armor. I'm gonna rush him.
Come here, you little shithead. Stop. Come here.
Watch out, Cam King. You don't
Locust
need
is
to be rushing.
down.
I'll
Locust
rush
is
him.
down.
Remember, you're not in your Atlas right now.
AC-10 is down. Got him. Right.
That's why I said don't rush in, because they're gonna run through you.
Oh,
Alright, there we go.
Oh, hold on. I will eat it.
Need to kill these tanks. This is a rough mission.
Look, that's why I said just. Oh, for God's sake! This Warhammer's shit ain't going.
Yeah, just fall back, James. You need to cool down. I'm getting hit. He's hitting my right arm. Top off is
I
his
don't
his
think
right
he's
arm.
after you. There you go. His back's exposed. Yeah.
Oh, CT going critical.
Boosh.
Woo!
Objective down.
There's one left.
Yes.
Hopefully that was the roughest base that we happen to run across.
I don't think
Okay.
so. This looks pretty fortified.
It's just got a mountain around it, but it don't mean there's a lot in there.
Usually when there's a mountain around some of them, there's protecting someone very valuable. This is probably where the
The Air Force, yeah, like there's. Yeah.
Oh,
Which side are we going,
hi!
left or right, or are we gonna sit on top and let them come to
Well,
us?
I'm going to sit on top because I'm... Let's see.
Oh, it's a medium.
Target down.
Oh, there's a lot of shit down there.
Yeah, that's why I destroyed the command center. I'm headed back to the evac.
Okay.
You two could deal with that. I'm not.
Be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Okay. We got it. Retreat. What's your armor, Tam King? Okay, I'm orange, so if anything
Majority
shows up,
red over
in the front.
here.
Yeah. Well, you say the same thing with Tam King, because I didn't get to get in the fight very much. So I'm still orange, so if anything shows up, I need to take the hits.
Yeah, take that turret.
But it looks like we're good.
Let's get you out before you meet the same fate.
The irony is that there must have been a reserve mercenary squad also on the planet that ends up staying behind and getting killed by the other version of us with the Kestrel Lancers.
Huh, I just realised. What if we not travel through systems? What if we travel through instances and these contacts are like some form of like I've just forgotten what
No,
it's fucking
no,
called. I just forgot what it's called.
it's not a multiverse thing. It's just this
That's
game
it.
doesn't obey timelines when it comes to missions that don't force a
No,
certain
but
date.
think about it though. In the multiverse, we were fighting it. But the other version of us, we're fighting now. Even though it's already happened, we must have gone back in the past. By the way, there's it.
Ooh, that's a good
Merely,
Hatchet Man for money. That Hatchet Man has almost all of its equipment intact. Anyone else better? No, taking that because that's good money. I'll have to strip it still, but
no, these are tier 1
yeah.
apart from tier 2 machine guns.
And these AC5s, but I'll get those.
Hello, Town King.
Yeah, he got hit in the back. His front armor actually was good, but something hit him in the back. It's probably a tank or something. Plus, we're getting a dragon.
It wasn't me.
No,
Did you mean a Grand Dragon or regular dragon?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna put the Hatchet Man in storage, urban in storage. The dragon looks like a regular dragon, but this one's better than my dragon. This one's a lot better than my dragon.
What tonnage is it?
60 tonner.
Really? I don't think you have a 60 tonner in here.
I don't. But the problem is, who do I take out?
The Black Knight.
Who is redundant? Who is redundant right now? Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the Griffin, actually. Although the Griffin, who's better? So an SRM6 with a bunch of lasers versus. No, I could make that. See, I could make that a partner to run along with the Marauder. So no, get rid of the Griffin itself.
I see.
I could make this run with the Marauder if I do it right.
Oh, it's midnight. Hold on, it's midnight. Hold on, I need to check something. I know, I need to check it up there. No, it doesn't stop at midnight. Well, not yet. It
I
is.
need to know.
What time is it for you, Arnott?
It is only 7 here, James.
7, so another 5 hours. So at 5 o'clock, I'll check again. We need to know. We need to know.
We need to know. We need to know.
Oh, I fancy staying up all night. I fancy getting no sleep because I had too much.
I can't stay up all night.
Why?
That's not a thing I can do.
Do you know what I call that? Being a bitch. You know, sometimes if you have a girlfriend, you want to stay up all night, while she passed out.
I mean, no, I'm like, why? That's boring. She's passed out, might as well go to sleep.
Nah, well no. Let's say when she's tired, she just fucking brains out. When she could come and go to sleep at the same time.
I might as well wait. And just like, well, I'll take a nap then.
No, what you can do is time it. When she passes out, she can come at the same time. That's the best shit. She just goes.
Exactly.
Look at you both oldies.
That's why I say, like, might as well go to sleep. I'll just take that as a night. Well, at least I get some rest.
See, I wouldn't take any chance you can. Grab about the horns of fucker. This is why you're all amateurs.
It says the dragon that everyone is afraid of.
You're amateurs. See, yeah, you must, because I'm consistent with everything.
fantastic. Ooh, talk about terrible back armor this dragon has. Never turn your back to anything in this thing. Otherwise, it is going to be a pretty good mech that I'm working on here. Do I have a strong LRM-10? Yeah, I do, but most are. I don't have a stream that's really strong. I have a stream with an Artemis, but that's going to make it too heavy. Yeah, but that's too heavy for this. I would have to lose too much armor. And ammo. This thing's barely can carry anything, but it's got good weapons. We're just gonna have to go a tier 3. Standard. Otherwise it'd be a tier 2. But what is this? Tier 2 with 12.7, 15.4, 13.8, 15.8. Let's do this one. Hopefully 80 will be enough for the Ultra AC5, otherwise I may have to do a half an ammo. We'll see. Alright. Let's give this thing upgrades as well. Refined armor, because it's got very little armor.
You really like the dragon, huh?
Tighter missile clusters. They're okay. They're pretty decent for how weird of a mech design they are, to be fair. Superior detonation. Ooh. What's
Can
up?
I ask for permission on one thing?
What's up?
On the crab, there's a tier 5 ER large laser. Oh, but it's not short burst though. Never mind.
Yeah, you need short bursts. When we find one, you can get one, but I don't have any.
You're a bitch.
Not yet, anyways.
Stop being a bitch. See? Even out attacking agrees.
Like that strange cough was him agreeing.
Did I have the stream Artemis 4 on the tier 4 one on my king crab?
So now what's a good mission we can do? We can work for the Independents. We won't make money, but it's a low level mission.
Why would we need to work with them?
Because I'm running out of story missions for us to do that aren't really high level. I've got one for House Liao, the only truth that sticks, part 1. We could go do. Oh, that's so far. That's a big travel, though. I was gonna say we could go do Torian Concordat and get a Marauder 1 just to sell it. It's the energy version. That would be a decent one. Although, what time is it? I also gotta remember. I got midnight suns tonight. Actually, you know what? Nah, I think that was a good. Maybe we should just leave it there, and we do just one more random mission, like just a random one. This is for Roskeliev against the Independents. That. I want to see how this dragon behaves. I always like to play the mech that I get, see how I can make it better, or what it might be more efficient with. Because it might be better as a brawler for all I know. It's got an LRM on it right now, but it might be better to give it more armor, to give it an SRM with what it's running. So we'll see. Like I said, this squad's very brawler and true damage, so it may end up being just a run and gun. Because a lot of them seem to do well on this squad. Timeline, payments. That dragon took 150 days to upgrade. Alright, against the Independents. We're doing good on money, so I'm only going to do that, and the rest is salvage. Because I do think Tam King's right. I think the more salvage blocks you have, the faster their attitude changes for you.
It's weird though. I mean, I guess that makes sense
Well, it
because
makes sense because you're making money off of what's left on the battlefield. They're not paying you.
yeah, so it makes sense.
Alright, I'm changing in. Since this is a lower 10 mission, I am gonna go with the new thing. Where the hell is it? Oh, I need to do its weapon grouping. Where is it? Weapon groups.
I want to play it. I don't. I want to play it. I don't. I want to play it. I don't want to play it. I want to play it. Let me play it.
What? I'm
wanna
gonna
play-
play it. I have to play it first to see if it works properly or not.
I want to play it. Oh, not that. Somebody. What? Okay, I'm gonna ready up then.
Let's see. I'll figure out how I want to do this.
Oh no, attacking. Pick a mech, please. There we go. Okay, I broke. Okay, so I did that. Do you know the home screen? It's just ready for launch and I'm ready up on the home screen. I don't know how I've done that.
Alright. Hold on real quick.
There's a code. No, I'm ready up. You can't. So there you go for you to do it.
Let's see.
You can't.
Where
I'm
is
ready
it?
up. I'm ready
There
up.
we go. Didn't they do that though? Didn't do this.
Can't. I'm ready up.
There we go.
You want?
What was
No.
that? I'm gonna do this all day, dude.
Oh, so can I. Yeah, right.
You will be in the Warhammer. Let's go.
All right.
No, it's what? It's not even pilotable.
Yes, it is, but as a
It
bow.
doesn't have a chest.
It does. It's just damaged.
It's non-existent.
You know what? Fine, because of this.
I mean, okay.
Are you happy, situated?
No,
You happy?
no, not falling for that, dude.
What?
You
What?
ready up?
Okay,
Ready
I'll
up.
ready up.
Not in that.
What do you mean? I am ready up.
Ready up, Jason. Wasting time.
No, I'm not. What am I? What do you think I'm doing? Not wasting time. Oh, just
Wasting time.
I'm not wasting time. Time is not of the essence. Time we have all in the world. Time,
It's a
because
cool
time
little
is.
dashboard. It's pretty primitive, but I do like these little red little laser lines on it. Top one's pretty normal.
The Warhammer interior looks disgusting. It looks boring.
Alright, let's go.
There's not enough pink in this.
Ordered to destroy the forward operating base at the marked nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But remember, the
Right.
primary objective
Alright, go on.
remains the destruction of the base itself.
What I thought. Good, I did it right. Well, yeah, I mean, y'all can. We know it's a destruction, so just shoot as much as you want.
New target Panther.
There's an answer.
Whoa, a lot of stuff coming in.
Incoming missile.
What's that tier 2? Oh, there's a dragon not. You get to fight your dragon brother.
Nice. I'm probably the better version, to be fair.
Caught the Vindicator. Dead.
Incoming missile.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Vindicator's dead.
Target acquired.
finally, I'll leave you to do that. Oh, that's.
Them off the face of this system.
No, I need to turn to the right.
Target destroyed.
You might shoot me, Doug. I just opened the wall.
Oh no, watch your back. I don't really know where everything is here.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Yeah, he's way in the back. I would say just get inside the base where they can't shoot you. Yeah, get inside the base where they can't hit you in here. Make them have to come inside. Because there's some mech bays over here we can destroy for a lot of percentage. I'm coming to help. Ooh, walk through the wall, Tam King. Walk through the wall.
Arcadia is nearly here, Commander. Just
There we
keep
go.
smashing.
Watch out. Okay.
We walked over it. How are you doing this? I thought you're glitching. Yeah, I wanted to do this.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
You do that, I'll finish off the base.
You did it, Commander. This whole place has been flattened. Now,
Yeah, this is a pretty good build. This dragon actually might be a slight bit more reliable than the Marauder is as far as like a running gun. This is faster. I might actually make these LRMs. It's not a very big one. I might make these LRMs, SRMs. For more armor.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target Jaeger Mech.
Nice. Yeah, this dragon's definitely better than mine. Than the one I had. This is the one thing that the Loki's children don't have the better version of. This one does.
Target acquired.
Oh.
there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Target destroyed.
How you doing over here, James? Fighting by yourself?
Awful. I was just waiting to go in the circle, just for your vision. But I was
That's
just
fine. I'm gonna kill these tanks, but I gotta get rid of this Jaeger mech so it doesn't.
because I didn't know because you were to salvage. I didn't want to go in just yet. Ah, he's flaming me, little bitch.
Oh, one's behind me.
Target
Oh no, you need that tank. You
Oh,
need that
he's
tank.
dead. Yeah, I know. Okay,
System
let's get out of here.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers will be pleased.
Yo, Forrest here. Welcome, welcome. We're just about to wrap it up, but that's because I gotta do Midnight Suns tonight as well to get it back on schedule.
Oh my god.
Plus, I think I think this.
Oh, I
Uh,
think you.
I think this episode is self-explanatory with the mech that I used for all the missions.
Mine's to
love
show
my
off my
Hataro.
teammates.
I love my Hataro. That thing is amazing. I am gonna make some small changes to it, I think, but I do love it. I think I might dumb one of the lasers down to a medium so I can get a bit more armor and heat sinks in there.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. You can get the Shadowhawk or the cicadas in good condition.
Oh,
No, the
well, yeah,
Panther is. It's up to you. Cicada or Panther is your choice.
Panthers PPCs. Yeah, I'm not getting that spider. More of the Shadowhawk's weapons is intact, so I'll take the Shadowhawk.
Okay, that's
The
so.
weapons are usually where most of the money comes from.
Over tonnage, but oh yeah, so okay, over tonnage. You know what? I'm drunk and I'm.
Nice, that was good. I do like this dragon. Very good dragon. Very, very good dragon.
Every part of the dragon.
Alright, let me head down to this industrial zone down here.
No, I'm drunk.
Make some repairs before we start wrapping it up. Yeah, I love my Hataro.
You love your
It
Kinky
is
Taro.
it is very good. Like it may only get the one melee, but like I said, another good reason to maybe tearing down one of the large lasers out is I can have two melee weapons. I'll be able to put Knuckles on the other hand. So no matter which hand I hit you with, it's still gonna suck. Co-pilots. Make it that cheaper. Well, let's sell this big ass Black Knight. Pull out the rest of the stuff too.
I'm going to
So
try to see if there's a pacing that goes well with the Hitaro. I mean that you could make him Quagmire cause.
I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I could though. You are correct.
Mountain Lion's the best one.
Okay. Sold all of that. Ooh, there's a couple of rare mechs here. Let's travel a bit to see what they are. I don't know. Well, another leak happened. Let's see what's going on first here. Who's leaking?
And
Who's
me
got
out
who's
my
for the leak?
arsehole.
Who's for the leak?
I leak. Oh, did it? Yeah, we have yet to see this one. The newer assault mech, the Debaku.
The what? Oh yeah, the
That's the
Doboku. Yeah.
Mauler.
Oh, it is! It's the Mauler! No, we have. The Doboku's the Japanese word for it. That's the Mauler. That's the thing I have in my other playthrough. Never realized I even accidentally got it. It is. Any 50s in here? No. That's a pretty terrible industrial zone.
How's the weapons?
Not much good either. I'm gonna check that last though. I'm looking at these mechs first, just in case we get some kind of rare crazy thing that I need to get.
Please be a hero, King Crab.
There are no heroes over here, just rares. Rare Black Knight. The one we already had.
No.
There's a Marauder in the store. And an Enforcer.
Is the Marauder the laser variant?
Say it again, Timothy. The one in here? No. Get their Cantina mission. Collect a fire starter mech. I can do that.
Is it just me?
What's up?
Or is the Marauder cockpit bigger than the King Crab's?
It is. By a lot. That's why you getting shot in it was the most unluckiest thing that could have ever happened to a king crab. Because the cockpit is maybe 10 feet wide.
I know it's very long, but very short.
Well, it's not wide enough to get hot. Yours goes deep into the crab's torso, but the front part that can actually get shot is only like 10 feet wide.
Yeah, it is. It's very
So
small.
that means that every single burst fire from that tiny little Irby's bullets all hit that one spot, that 10 feet wide spot.
I mean, you must have had the upgrade that allowed that because I know I have the upgrade allows you to have a tighter
Yeah, tighter
dispersion.
bullet spread. Yeah,
Yeah, so you
that's
must have
probably
had
what it
that upgrade.
was.
I just went King Crab
And just
Red Armor
lasered
Cockpit.
your face. It just lasered your face with the BF because they all flew straight at it. That was the funniest death I will say I've ever seen in this game
It was the
ever.
most surprising.
Okay,
You
now
what?
I'm getting mad. Okay, now I'm getting mad. You wanna know why?
Why?
The melee playthrough is not the melee playthrough anymore because this one's becoming that because there's a melee of Cyclops in the store.
Get it! Get it! Get it! Sell the other Cyclops.
I am. God dang, this is getting weird. I love how I might as well delete the melee playthrough at this point. Rename this one the Red Guard.
No, no, no,
Like,
no, no! Do not do that. Here's why I'm not using Zeech logins against his own. If you do that, it will now no longer give you the melee things that you want. That's why you don't want to do that. If you keep it as that, but say it as you want to keep it as the melee playthrough, you could keep the logic of keep getting melees while abiding to the same terms as Zeech. So you can't use his own logic because it would screw you. Did you get that?
you can't. I like how you had such a hard time even explaining that.
No, I didn't have a hard time explaining it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I think Tam King's right. I do think it's a timeline thing because you realize the Hatchet Man timeline we start in the year 3020. It is besides the main campaign, it starts the earliest in the timeline. Besides the main campaign. So I do think Tam King's right. I think it's because the years are starting to trek on and now all the melee variants exist. But yeah, I'm still not gonna change the name. Even though I am joking about it, just because this is already Mechanical Brothers and our co-op for everybody anyway, so just gonna leave it as is. We re-outfit this, take all the good stuff off of it, sell it. Ooh, 4 mil. That paid for majority of it. That
You
was like
still get
over
you
half of its
you could
price.
get rid of the Griffin.
Oh, there's no point doing that. When I'm just trading one version for another. I think I have a better Claymore, but we're gonna find out. I gotta put it back in Siege colors though.
No, don't. I want you to put it.
Oh,
I know which
what do
color
you want it
scheme
as?
the.
What do
I
you want
tell
it
you.
in
I'll
then?
tell you. I tell you. Put
Maybe
it
I should
in the
get it the Red
dragon.
Guard. The dragon? Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, it's not on my end.
It
Oh no,
will
it
be.
is now. It is now.
Now give me a second while I see if I have a better Assault Claymore than this one.
You do. Oh, that's
I
battle
don't.
axe.
I don't. I have battle axes. So
Assault
they'll have to
claymores are
keep
the
the tier 1.
really hardest thing ever.
They are really hard to find.
Also, no e-syncs.
What
Look.
the hell? Oh, I know why. Because the heat on this thing's gonna be barely anything. Because it's all ballistics and missiles. There's one medium
But
laser.
still, though, I kinda, sorta need at least one heat sink. Just one.
Nah, you'll be fine. Not unless I turn this to SRMs. Do you want SRMs instead of LRMs at all? Do you want this to just
Yeah,
be
I'd say
a
SRMs.
melee shotgun like the Hataro is?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna see something. Can I? I'll do it. I'll work on it. Oh no, trust me. I know what to do with the Cyclops. I have played it. The only LBX, the shotgun one you have
You're
is
gonna
the
give it an
two.
LB. I don't have enough of those. I
How
would
much?
have given it that. I have one. Actually, wait.
You
I
have
have
one, and
one.
it's tier 4.
I'll put that on it, but for now, but
No, let
that's
me
the
do it.
only
Let me
one
do
it
it. I want to
has.
do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I wanna
James,
do it.
I'm already doing it. Stop. Just tell me.
Shh, you are a bitch.
No, is it? Do you want SRMs? You just admire. Are you SRM or LRM and hybrid, or do you want all SRM?
Hold on, let me have a. What's the range in
It's
the LBX 10?
since that's the slug one, right? Or no, no, it's not.
No,
It's shotgun.
X is bucket. Slug will say SLD.
So yeah, so that's not going to be that far range, not effectively.
621.
So I do think SRM would be better.
It
The only
was.
reason why I would keep the LRM 10 is just to knock out annoying vehicles without ever having to go near them. But
What am
up
I?
to you.
What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Yeah, you let me know and I'll change to one or the other.
So you don't want that.
Because this is the one instance I could give it that SRM6 that I have as a tier 4 that's an Artemis. Because it's got one extra
Yeah, I'm
gun.
thinking at least 6.
6 Artemis it is! And then we get an extra ton there, and I change the LRM memo for SRM memo, extra SRM memo.
You need to
And
change
now
the
I
ammo.
will give you a heatsink. I will give you a double heatsink. I'll give you it.
Don't. No, give me a single. I don't need a double. I just need a single. This is the only instance I'll
They're the
argue
same
of.
weight. They're the same weight, James. There's no point in
No,
doing a
I
single.
don't want a double. That's wasteful energy. You could be put somewhere else. I don't need that much cooling. Just give me a single hard knot and let me be.
Hold
Let me
on, I'm
be.
getting a call. Hold on.
And fuck you. No, it's just I just don't like being wasteful with the certain heat sinks because doubles are meant for like heavy demanding doubles. So if you have something that's like melee variant, that's using mainly ballistics that generate not much heat, why waste a double when you just use a single for the instance that will provide enough
Okay.
cooling for the ballistics as well, and for the one medium laser, which I'm thinking about. I can have an assault knuckle on this and make it pure Cyclops power. For power.
If you want a knuckle, I have to remove your AC-10 ammo. Or one of your SRMs.
Remove one of my SRMs.
Yeah, that was the exact weight. I only have a tier 1, though. That's not great. For the
You
size.
only have a tier 1 assault claymore. It's not like I'm going to do much better. Okay, and then
Did you think 3 packs of ammo is too much for the LB10?
I say get rid of 1. 2 is enough. No. No.
No. No.
No, I wanted to keep the assault claymore.
We
Because
need
then,
them to each have a different melee weapon.
variant.
That
Yeah,
way they're
because
not
the
all
Atlas wheel's the heaviest
sharing this.
weapon.
Yeah.
The Cyclops goes down 1. And then the Hotel goes down 1 from that.
This also helps with them not sharing the same replacements,
Yeah,
right?
because it will just
So if
double
the
your
Atlas
replacements
loses,
each time if you were to
yeah.
lose it.
That way, if the Atlas loses its axe, it won't. It'll have a way of
Be
getting
as much
another one.
variant, yeah. Then you can max out its armor on, and we'll do a bit more armor variant. So how would you do this? I
Yeah,
reckon
we do.
my left arm needs to be max because that's the one thing they're gonna go for.
That left arm needs to be max. I'll
Mhm.
take it out of your legs then.
I need that to be max because there's no way on earth am I gonna get that. Lose that fucking assault claymore. Because at least on my right,
Yeah, that's gonna take a
my
minute.
right can at least defend itself, but my left can't. So I need that. I need that to be the heaviest. So, and if they do start to target it, it's got the
I'm
grunt
not
of
gonna
it.
be able to get that to 60 unless I take that out of everywhere else. I'd
No,
have to
don't put
take
it
it
to
out of the
60. I want it
torso.
to be majority.
It's
If
at
it
36 now,
That's pretty
out of
good. I'll
60.
take that. I'll take 36.
Okay. I just hope that's enough SRM ammo for 2 SRMs. Should be. It's just because you'll just not you don't need to fire it flippantly. Only
No, I won't.
fire it when you're meleeing something.
Yeah, I'll fire my SRM when I need to be meleeing, yeah, like I said. But for the meantime, I'm going to be using my bucket shotgun with that laser.
Can give you a better laser. Oh, you're doing more damage there. Okay. What's missing ammo? Why are you saying I'm missing ammo?
LBX-10, you forgot to swap it. Because he's using
No, I
AC-10
did.
ammo.
No, I did. I have LB10 ammo. Oh, the Artemis.
Artemis, yeah, the Artemis uses Artemis
I
ammo.
need. I forget it was regular SRM ammo in there. Now it's fine. Oh, they both. Oh, I have a problem.
Hold on.
I can't do two
Yes, you can.
SRMs
There's an
because one's
SRM-4
not enough.
Stream Artemis. You have two of
Yeah, but
them.
that's heavier, James.
Yes, it is.
It's heavier by a ton.
You may have to swap the don't have to make that 6 Artemis. You may have to make that just a regular one. SRM-6,
That's
which
not
actually that
SRM.
might be better because there is a tier 3 you have.
Yeah, but it's not a tier 4.
Yeah, do you know honestly? I would not worry about that. It's just a tier difference. Still don't do this damage, but for the moment it will have to do. It will have to do at the moment. To get an SRM-4 Artemis.
Well, I have one. Once again, it's heavier by a ton.
Yeah, I know but it'd be fine.
We
I
would
thought.
we would have to tear off a ton of your AC ammo to do that.
Hmm.
Like we'd have to take off one whole pack. You would be running with only 40 shots. With the
Yeah, and I
shotgun.
kind of don't want that.
So 6 ray. Oh no, do I have a stream that's high enough, or do I just do the tier 3?
No, because stream uses stream ammo.
Well, that's fine. I have streams. Streams don't weigh. No, they're not heavier than a normal SRM. But an Artemis makes rockets a ton heavier because the Artemis itself is 1 ton.
Actually, you have an SM4 stream, so forget. And that is tier 2, so that would be technically an upgrade.
I don't have a stream 6. Really? I must have it on somebody.
Yeah, that's why.
That's kind of annoying. So they're both gonna have to be regulars.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
I have a good regular SRM4. Oh, yes I do. A tier 3.
Yeah, but so you have the tier 3, that's regular.
Because I took one of the Artemises off, you actually have an extra ton. Do you want another heatsink or do you want more armor?
So because you took the Artemis off, it's a ton lighter, isn't it?
Yeah, I can put it into your Claymore some more, or I can give you another heatsink. Or more ammo.
No, I don't want more heatsink. Ammo should be fine. Use it conservatively. Just dump it into all-round armor.
All rounds, so just hit max armor. So that brought your left arm to 39.
Okay, that's good.
Your head is 24. Torsos are 47-21, which I'm going to change that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to say the head, you can dump it down that to 20. Or it's just 24. No, actually, dump the head down to 22. And what's my right arm?
26, pretty low.
Dump the rest to take the head down to 20 and put the rest into the right arm.
Okay.
Because the head doesn't need that much fucking armor. But a little bit at least. Because I know I needed that. Yeah. My kit up.
Right.
Just want to point out. Hold on, I want to see how much
That's,
armor my
that
head has.
hilarious.
I,
Immediately stabs up.
the mech was just like one punch man going, I've seen this before. Oh, bang, oh, it's dead. Yeah, my head on my king crab has 28 armor out of 30.
I think that's good. I think everything's good. Okay.
I can't wait for this.
Let me timeline that.
You get a day's pay.
Ammo bills. Yeah, okay. Now it should have. Now it's a melee hound, just like the freaking Hataro. Now
Yeah.
they're like melee brothers. The speed on. Okay, I'm mad. So only the what's the Atlas's speed? So only this Atlas runs at 48 as a melee. Both of these run at 64.
Yeah, I just want to say right now, yours makes sense because you're lighter, but I'm 10 tons lighter than Tam King and 10 tons heavier than
Okay,
you.
I will. Yeah, Tam King is right about that. Now I do see that difference. Well, actually, no. Well,
Look,
okay, you have double the armor the Cyclops does. That makes sense.
yes.
But you're only 100 higher than the Hataro, so that don't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make
The
sense also.
Hataro only has 100 less armor than the
I
Atlas.
will say one thing. The Atlas has more armor than you. They are correct. The reason why it's 100 armor, but comparing your firepower as well, on top of that, it's 60 more as well. So he has
I mean,
built
that's
out to
only
be
because it's
above.
got an AC.
It is. It's
Took that
down.
AC 20 BF off, that all drops to
Yeah,
below
I reckon
5.
it would drop to about the same. So it would make sense.
Hey, check chat. Think back out. Hold on one second, guys. Why is it not showing?
I reckon it's just that AC-20 that's just being a bitch. Yeah, 39,
Let's
32,
see.
20, yeah, that
War
works.
Thunder players, for the sake of realism, are proving that the best intelligence, are proving the best intelligences ever. Proving the best intelligence agencies ever. So it's less and less likely uber advanced and expensive jets won't come. No, they will. Like I said, Farseer. I'll also at this point, I wouldn't give too much heart into the word leaking anymore. Because, no offense, if War Thunder was in actual trouble, we would hear from it a lot bigger than what we're hearing. We're just hearing it from people on the internet, not from, like, actual, like, news sources and things like that, and things like actual, from Gaijin themselves. Like, because most of those vehicles in that game aren't within the years that a country would get in trouble for leaking secrets. They're like, some of them are 5 to 10 years old still, and that's well over the amount you need. 10 especially. I wouldn't put too much stake in that. I'm pretty sure Gaijin's fine and all that's fine. I think that's just the internet being the internet. It's becoming more and more common lately where there's just random bullcrud that ain't true on the internet.
Wow, this hang on,
So it's like,
this look like this Cyclops and the Katara about to have a brawl battle for their lives.
oh, you move them next to each other. Because that kind of stuff can get a company in more trouble than just, oh, remove the model
Oh,
or
well,
remove the
well,
character.
this
So
is
that's
what
why
I'm looking
I
at.
wouldn't put too much stake in the accuracy of it.
The look at that beautiful setup right there.
That does look beautiful. Look at that. They're both just ready to chop the catwalk straight in half.
Yeah, they're like,
Actually,
you
is the
got
Claymore?
Claymore's more
Hmm.
upright. The Claymore
I
is.
I actually think the Claymore is a slight bit longer.
Do you know what it is though? I reckon they're the same length because the katana is curved. The Claymore is straight. It
I
visually
mean,
they
but
look longer
I
because
mean,
of
you
that
do realize
curve.
when you curve something, that does make it shorter, right, James?
Yeah, it really
So
does.
technically, it means that the Claymore is, like I said, it is long.
But the Claymore is. I reckon no. I reckon the katana, if you would straighten out, would be very longer than the Claymore.
There's a lot like that, but they're not. They're curved.
Exactly. For this
They're not
moment.
Chinese long swords or Chinese, what do they call them, straight swords or whatever.
Also,
Chinese water
Arnold,
swords.
why you called like the void?
Because in this area, there's no light for some reason for the player character. I mean, Tam King's. When you're not standing near a
Oh no,
light in this game, all the
Arnold,
characters are ghosts.
Arnold. There's no light, right? Look behind
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I know that's there, but there's no light. That's not an actual light source. According to development sources, that's actually just a JPEG. Because it's not, the only light being projected off this light is right here on this wall. It's actually not projecting a ray of light this way, because there is no ray tracing in this game. Or any type of thing that even makes anything even remotely look like a ray of light.
Yeah, I just might
It's
remember
all
that
just the
Atlas is
old.
just gonna bully that dragon in the background.
That's what we call baking. This is an old baking strategy right here, where you bake it into the material, but it's not really providing light, like dynamic light.
Bacon. What are you baking? Why
So
are you
yeah,
having bacon?
that's why we're shadows right now. There's no actual light being projected from this wall.
So we're baking. Ah, yes, we're Kevin Bacon.
But yeah, yes we are.
The dragon's going against the demon. Hmm.
Yeah, this is a pretty good. I like this squad now. Like we got us. Oh! I found a glitch. If you put the sword at the edge of the screen when you turn your view, the Hataro's blade disappears off the katana, and it's like it's not there. And I think what that is maybe the Hataro is not rendering in. I assume that it for
Well, if you do it the
storage
opposite
space.
way, you could do the same with the class
Yeah,
Cyclops.
so I wonder when I'm not looking at these stocking bays, unless someone else is looking at them. I'm wondering if for each player's instance, for each of us, it's unrendering the one not in my view. Because I think if it weren't for the sword, you wouldn't know that's happening. Because
Yeah, you
the
won't.
screen's already completely off of the mech, so you wouldn't see it disappear. It wouldn't break the immersion, but the swords are ruining that. Because they're still way longer. That's cool. That's a cool little thing I didn't notice. But yeah, we'll still see War Thunder continue. It's just the internet being the internet. That's how I look at it with anything anymore with this kind of stuff. The
Yeah.
echo chamber is being loud again. That's all.
Echo, 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 echo.
But yeah, this all right. So now officially, the Mechanical Brothers have somehow become the Red Guard.
Just don't say it. Don't delete the bit of
Too
the.
late. We already have three of them. It wouldn't matter if it jinxed us now at this point, anyways. I'm not changing the name, but in
Yeah, I reckon
spiritualness,
I should do it and not you because you and
it,
Jinx like to do the same
it's
bloody thing.
it's like, but I will say, like in spirit though, this ended up becoming the melee squad. That this is the run and gun melee fighter unit. Like that's either a really fast like guns with SRMs and LRMs and lasers, or it's a ton of melee with shotguns and nasty stuff equipped to it to help supplement it. This became the scariest rush squadron I've ever had.
Yeah, I do reckon though if you were to take off that AC-20 of Tank King
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and it would run faster. Give it an AC-10 maybe.
No, I don't think I don't think that's how that works.
No, not
Yeah.
officially the game.
Like Technic's like, wait, what? No, I don't think. I'll look at it. I'm not gonna do that, but I don't think that's a thing. I
Because
don't think it
if
gets
we realize it's
faster.
there, because yours is 80, yet it has 100 less armor than you, but its
Let's see.
firepower is 60 more, but yet it's 20 more firepower
Yeah,
more than mine.
that doesn't change its speed, James. I
It
just look
should.
at it.
It's logical if you think
I mean,
about it.
I agree. Should, but it doesn't. Because I didn't change it. I didn't finish the work order, but I did just quickly put a 10 on just to see what it looked like and see if it changed anything. But no, that since speed doesn't change based on weight, which I do agree is dumb. Because that's not realistic. But
Restrip
as far
armor. Oh, it doesn't.
but uh but because it doesn't affect it, he's keeping that AC-20. That's that thing's the reason why that thing moves slow. Probably the only reason why that thing doesn't have a speedy approach is, well, it's got so many other weapons it doesn't really have to get close. It's more of I imagine this version of the melee Atlas is more for geared towards if a medium or a light runs up on it, and then it just goes boom and just tears its head off with the battle axe,
Because
and
me and
then
Ardot
blasts it with the lasers.
run at the same speed. He has 200 more armor than me, and I have 20 more firepower than he does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure yours and mine are very similar, huh?
We're similar.
Yeah, defensive melee where me and James's are assault like actual aggressor melees, like they chase targets. But I agree. Yeah,
Yeah,
this playthrough just became my favorite just because I love melee mechs so hard. And I have my favorite one now, the one we were intending to get in the melee playthrough. But somehow it ended up in this one. And the irony is, we got super lucky because Tam King sent me the picture of where he had found it. We mentioned it, and we didn't even go to that area. I went to a different industrial zone. There was a hero there, and it happened to be this one as we were talking about it. And I'm like, that's bloody chances for that. Like,
I think Zetus listening and went, go on then, we'll confuse him. We'll annoy and confuse him. But if he changes his name to delete that melee playthrough, we're gonna strip him of his privileges.
I mean, even if it did at this point, we have 3 of them. We had none. I want to point out in the other one, none, other than a hatchet man that don't count. We had no melee in the other one. This one has 3.
I'm pretty sure that melee playthrough was somewhat. Well, you getting back into it and me playing it for the first time.
I mean, it was, but I never realized the Hatchet Man started so early in the Mech Warrior universe timeline. Like, it's really early. I do think it's what Tam King said. I think the reason why this one has beat it is we're at the year 3038 now, so a majority of the melees exist now by 3040. so,
Yeah.
so it's like, I think that's why we're seeing it. But getting this hero one, that's the only real rare one that we've come across today. Is just the hero version of this, which is cool. But yeah, we got us. I'll be on the lookout for a better Claymore and some better assault knuckles for this thing, though.
I will say rare assaults are a bitch to find the claymores.
They are the Claymores and the knuckles. You would think the knuckles would be easy, but I keep getting knuckles that are made for
lights.
No, that are made for the ones that don't actually have hands.
Like for your Marauder.
Yeah, I keep getting those, but not normal assault knuckles. Yeah, I think it's a power fist I need or something like that. I don't know. I'll look for one. I'll find one. I know there are assault knuckles like the one he has that are hands, but I only had a tier 1 of that, so. But I'll find them on my off-camera work and upgrade it. Just like I did for the Hataro sword being a tier 4. That thing is so scary. And to make it even, like, between the two of us, I'm actually thinking about dumbing one of my large lasers down to a medium and equipping my own assault knuckle on my left hand. That way we both have knuckles and a sword. So, but I gotta get off here so I can eat something real quick before stream. Or stream first. I'll have to see which one she would prefer me to do and what will work better for my mom. So, once I check streaming schedule, I will either stream closer to 9:30, 10 for Midnight Suns to let everyone know, or it will be in 30 minutes. Like, okay, yeah. What time is it now? It'll either be 9 or 8:30. One of those. If the stream happens before I eat. But we are doing Midnight Suns again tonight. See, down there, there's actual light. See how Sam King can be seen? That's an actual dynamic light fixture down there that's projecting a light source. His Sam King's body is actually visible now, because there's a light hitting the model, but then he disappears as soon as you leave that area.
It goes light, no light, light, no light.
But that's an example of dynamic lighting and then just baking everything. Like, most of this light...
I'm baking everything.
Most of this entire hangar is probably baked lighting.
Oh, there's a shadow as well.
Except for the lighting up there.
There's a shadow
as well. When you're in actual dynamic lighting, there'll be a proper shadow.
And
that's why ray tracing. That's why everyone loves... I saw that. That's why everyone loves ray tracing now in graphics. Because ray tracing makes everything super realistic.
Just see that 4 minutes head open.
But yeah, it's
we're fixing you, Tailgate. We're gonna fix you.
But yeah, that's why ray tracing is such a good upgrade, even for games that are just adding it in as an afterthought later on, like Devil May Cry did, and all that. Just that one change, you'd be surprised how much these models would look different, because lighting changes models quite hard, as I'm
Yes.
learning now. Because I was never great at lighting, I'm actually getting better at it now, and doing little practices
So am I
with
good at light.
lighting
I'm good
sources
at lighting stuff up. Yeah, better at it.
in Unreal and stuff like that. So I'm getting used to it, and now I kind of see why lighting is one of the more important things to really be good at when it comes to modeling, because lighting makes the model change completely, whether it's good or bad model. It can make it look more realistic or less realistic from the
See,
lighting alone.
while Ardot is getting better lighting, getting better with programming lightning, I'm better at lighting things up.
Well, it's learning how to use dynamic lighting, and ray tracing is actually, it's easy to use, but it's a little weird to understand as I'm learning.
Pass it to me, I'll understand it.
But I am enjoying it now.
Hi, Town King.
If the B2 stealth bomber gets leaked,
Oh,
uh,
hi, Town King.
that these companies would hunt down the men to the ends of the earth. They would. But to be fair, I would not.
I
But
know
to
what
be
you
fair, I
did.
think even the B2 at this point might not be long for
Oh,
being in games
um,
for very long,
um,
because she's getting up there in
um,
age as well.
um, it happened again.
Oh, oh. Somehow Tab King knows how to put you literally in the womb.
I guess I'm the most breakable thing ever. It makes sense. I like to break things a hell of a lot.
Nice.
Well, I guess I'm stuck here.
My JPEG's gonna be these three melee hounds. You can see the battle axe of the Atlas in the background.
I'm actually the light fixture actually has an actual model.
Yeah, they have models. They just don't have. You know what's even
Samky,
more dumb about that? That has a model but no dynamic lighting. That means that's just a JPEG with some faking.
how the hell? What? How? I don't think anyone's joking.
But
Let's see what happens.
there's definitely a what do you call it? A shape. My brain's
Ah,
just
you're
getting my
knocking me
words.
off.
I can't jump higher now. Oh,
Boo.
all right.
Good night, Tom.
But all right, let me align this back up for the JPEG now. It's time to JPEG.
I'll stand right here.
Let's see. No, the problem is that no other nation can replicate the B2 stuff. We really don't want it to get out, and the same with the F-22. And I don't know about that, Farsi. I think that might be a little bit of an overstretch. I know we got some nasty stuff in America, but I doubt that. I doubt that something as old as the B2 can't be replicated. I really doubt it. With modern technology today and robotics being a thing, whether even though we maybe have a lot of it, other countries are using it too. Yeah, all they have to do is copy the shape and then figure the specs out their own way. The weapons. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, but that's not going to be in the game. Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
I
not going to
wonder
be.
if you could
That's not
push
going to
me.
be. You're not going to be able to find out how to make that from a video game model, though. So like I said, there's not a trust me, Farseer. There's nothing War Thunder could give for the B2. Yeah, yeah. It's like I said. That's a myth. There's no such thing as not being able to carve in something. You just you just have to basically know its shape and stuff like that. Like Tam King said, the only thing that's unique is the paint, and that's not in the specs of a model for a video game. That's just it's gonna have its own programming for how it works in game, but that's not gonna be how it works in real life. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then what? Yeah. You're not. Yeah, you're not going to get that from a game. So, like I said, that stuff that people are trying to say is happening on the internet for War Thunder ain't real. Like I said, that's the echo chamber yelling again, trying to just cause trouble. Because it's a bunch of trolls who probably don't like War Thunder and are trying to get it. That's all society is today. Let's see who we can get in trouble and ruin the life of.
I'm
So,
trying on
like,
this one.
especially on the internet. So that's why I don't. If you ever wonder why sometimes I don't keep up with the internet or why I don't know when certain events are happening, it's because I don't follow them. I don't follow them because I don't see the point, unless it's an actual incident that could, you know, cost me or it's actually happening in the world, like things with Ukraine and like things that are political related, like all that kind of stuff. Like unless I know it's actually like going on, it's one of those things where I ignore the internet fully when it comes to stuff like that.
Uh,
So, but yeah, I ignore things fully when it comes to stuff like that because all the internet's become since the year 2020 is just
okay, I figured out
it's
how
just a
Tolkien did it.
machine for it's just a machine
Leave
for
it.
just yelling the
Art
loudest.
Dot,
That's all
I
it
did it to
is.
Tam King.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna turn around because I'm not gonna get my JPEG if I keep moving.
I know how he did it. He
See,
pushed.
I don't know about that, Farseer. Like I said, I don't believe that because you can't leak a
Where did he
combat
go?
vehicle
Oh, there you
through a
are.
game because you're not going to get the actual specs in a game that you're going to get on the real life model. I don't know about that. And the F-16's too old to even be classified as a leak anyways. Like I said, it's not a thing. War Thunder would have already been shut down. That's what people have to realize. It's yeah, it's like I said, it's not enough for it to teach another country how to do this exact plane. It's not. It's really not. It's and one rule of thumb, if you ever want to know if this is real or not, if this was actually happening, War Thunder wouldn't be a thing because this isn't just a copyright infringement,
Oh,
right? This isn't something like a video game copying another video game and getting in trouble and having to change the title or a model or this. This would be a literal violation of war laws. So this would mean that that company would literally get not only lawsuited, but they would actually be demanded to shut the game down because it would be constantly leaking information. They don't, but they can still be hit by them, and the game can be canceled, and the game can be canceled over here in America as well, so and over there to a certain extent. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, well, no, legally they could because they could use copyright. Like I said, what Farseer said is accurate, but it's not really happening because if it was, then half of the countries in there wouldn't be in there, especially the U.S. one. The U.S. one would have immediately went to that company and told them, "You either remove our vehicles from this game, or there will be some serious repercussions." And it probably wouldn't just be a lawsuit. Like I said, that's some serious violations. We're talking about violations that start wars violations. That's not actually happening because we would have seen much bigger effects from it if that were the case. Like much more bigger moves. The governments would have immediately said, "Shut this down." Like we can't. They couldn't shut down the Russian side, but they can shut down any American vehicle in that game. They can legally say, "You remove these, or we take action against you immediately."
hey.
Because they do legally have that right. Even outside of the country. That's why I said it's not as accurate as people think it is when it comes to this leak stuff. It's the
Did
same thing with Sony's supposed leak on this new cyber sci-fi shooter that they're making. That leak is probably by Sony. Just to drum up, attention and hype and stuff for the game and stuff like that. Like people don't realize leaks aren't as accurate as leaks used to be. In the old days, a leak, hearing the word leak meant some serious stuff. Today, a leak is a 5-year-old who's just pouting off of the internet.
Nothing.
So it's like,
Nothing.
that's really all it is.
Hi, Tam.
Because
What are
there's
you
a
doing
lot
over
more
here,
filters.
boy?
There's a lot more filters and control over the internet than we think there are. We think the internet's a free place, but it's not as free as we think it is. Yeah, so it's like, so you know they know. So if it were real, they would have been taking action. Like nothing we do every day, even if you think incognito mode saves you, nah, they still know what you're doing in the sites you're going to. Trust me, if it were bad, we would have seen fire already. But this happened to a French MBT last year by someone who said it didn't feel right. It was arrested for it. Now, I mean, once again, unless we're there, Farseer, I still wouldn't even believe that. Like I said, this is kind of why I don't get on the internet. Because without me being there and physically being able to have proof of this, I don't even believe stuff like that, to be fair. Because, like I said, a lot of that is just the internet being the internet. Because all the internet is clickbait and how crazy of a story can we come up with to make people believe this so it becomes a trend. That's all the internet is. That's what I'm saying. That's all. It's all. That's all. That's all. Yeah, right. It is full of baiting. Yeah, including the master kind, the clickbait kind, all the kinds,
We don't talk about
the
that.
weirder kinds. It's like that's all the internet's become. The internet is not a reliable source of information unless you know where to look. Not. It's how they say with the kitchen saying, too many cooks in the kitchen. Once you have so many cooks in one kitchen, the kitchen becomes an utter nightmare and nothing but chaos and nothing makes sense and who knows what dish is actually accurate and true. So it's like it's the same difference.
Hey, Tanking, you made it. Good job, buddy.
That's just the way the internet is. But anyways, my headset's starting to die. I gotta give it a charge before we do Midnight Suns. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope y'all have enjoyed watching some Mech
Me
Warrior
and
5
Tanking are just
Mercenaries.
bumming over in this corner
I
of the.
see y'all way in the background sitting up on some sort of what looks like a vent or I'm not sure what that is you're standing on.
You just
But I see
leave
y'all
that.
just
You
hopping
just.
up and down.
It's alright.
If
Nothing's
y'all's
happened.
names weren't there, you could technically be used as if you notice it. Once you notice it, you can't unsee it. But because y'all have big ass blue names sitting above your head, you kind of tell you're over there.
Shh, it's okay, Art Dot. Me and Tanking are gonna make love. You leave us alone.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It's not crazy. Nothing's crazy about love.
But I am gonna wrap it up here though. I want to give a big shout out to Farseer in chat tonight. I think it was just her and John. Yeah, and big shout out to John Diebold. I'm not sure if I'm saying it which way is right, but I want to give a big shout out to y'all in chat. Seriously, I want to say thank y'all for joining. I hate to rush off like this. I would continue on and keep talking and chilling and chatting um, about all
We're
kinds of
after
stuff
the break
and
again.
playing some missions. But since I have to do Midnight Suns tonight as well, we'll continue everything once we go over to Midnight Suns for tonight's episode, which I'm hoping. I'm not sure what to name it yet because I'm not sure what's happening next. I think we're about to run into another X-Men, a certain one specifically. But I don't know if it's true or otherwise I'd make the title based around something around him. Because I wouldn't mind seeing what he's like on the team. Because it's been forever since he's been in any video games that are Marvel related. So it's like, yep. It's like, it's been forever since he's been in any of them. So it's like, kind of eager to see how he plays in this game.
It's Logan
Like,
Paul.
but it's like, But yeah, I agree. Uh, I agree. It's definitely going to be a good one, though. I'm excited. I'm hoping he'll have really fast moving, like, I'm assuming really violent attacks. He's probably going to be if I had to put it in any kind of terminology on how card games look at characters, he's going to be some sort of, like, really fast, heavy hitter, I assume. Yeah, like yeah, jumping off stuff, he probably does more damage than others do. Digs into you with the claws. Yeah, he probably bleeds just like Blade does. He's probably got a bleed mechanic. Or a healing mechanic. Maybe they gave bleeding to Blade and maybe he has a healing mechanic that heals his health over time with a certain card.
That would be cool.
But yeah, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to check that out. Well, by I not remember WikiLeaks posted stolen stuff from Pentagon and their site is still up despite pissing off the government. And I still don't even believe some of that stuff. Like I said twice again, because that stuff's in house. That's in America directly. That would have suffered worse than a lawsuit. So that's why I said I, I'll just end it at this, because to each his own, you know. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's not really that important, no matter what, either way. But I will say, just at the end of the day, take the internet with a grain of salt when it comes to anything, no matter what anyone thinks, might or might not be real. It's just the internet's too polluted to use it as a reliable anything anymore. Not unless you know the site you're on is a registered legit site.
On my site's registered where I go
And
on every
even
night.
that's becoming gray area these days. Yeah, and I was gonna say, especially with Chat GPT, because how who knows how many of these stories are not AI auto generated? That's another thing. Like Tenpin just said, yeah, that is a good point. We're in an era now where any of this could not even be humans being saying this. Like, it's pretty terrible. That's why I said take it with a grain of salt, because even official sites are starting to get to the point where how much of it's real and how much is gray. So that's all I'll say when it comes to that stuff. Just always err on the side of grain of salt. Like, listen to it, understand it, and keep it as knowledge for yourself. But never like dip into it and say this is fact, this is that. Not without hardcore proof when it comes to the internet. Otherwise, it much like most things, it does become kind of a weird digital opinion. Just because now AIs have them too, because artificial intelligence is crazy now. So it makes the internet even more of a weirder place. So, especially for humans. It happened
Humans,
in
hugmans.
2015, but the owner was trapped in an maybe, but I don't know. Like I said, when it comes to stuff like that, like I said, it's too far fetched for me to believe in and all that. But I hope y'all have had a good one. Irregardless, is it? I hope y'all had a good one and enjoyed this stream, watching some Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. The Mechanical Brothers are finally as strong as Loki's children. Finally. The only thing they're missing is some Cantina upgrades that I'm missing. That shouldn't take me too long, hopefully, now that I'm getting higher level missions that match my weight. So, that should be done by this weekend's episode, because we'll probably do one more episode of Mechanical Brothers before we go back to Loki's Children this weekend. So. Oh, also, tomorrow, not saying what it is, but tomorrow, there's a very, very, very special stream happening of a rebirth of rebirths. Biggest rebirth I've seen of a game in years.
It's
Like,
a baby.
that's not from the ground up. Like, not like tore out the freaking skeleton and redid it. This is they tore out the skin and redid it. And it's like all of a sudden it is fully just. It feels different. It's gonna play different. It's gonna embrace more team tactics. It's the builds can be completely different. tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day on the channel and a blast from the past as well. But I haven't been this excited for this game since it literally, the irony in this being reborn, since it literally first released, when it first ever became a thing. So I am very excited about
Do you know what I
tomorrow.
can't wait for?
What's that?
My pilot my pilot was once from that game. Now it isn't.
Oh, that is a good point. That is true. But either way, it's going to be a great game. It'll literally be like playing it as if it's first releasing once more. And I'm so excited. And still makes me excited also that this also inadvertently shot every certain big YouTuber that was about that game in the face.
Good, they deserve
As I
it.
say with a smile on my face.
As he
It's
comes
like-
in it on his pants.
But anyways, let's just say karma's a bitch. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait for tomorrow, and I will see you all for Midnight Suns here in a little bit. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks so much. Bye, everyone. Big shout out to Farce here in chat. And to James, aka Jazzy, if you want to check it out from his perspective in today's episode. And of course, show some love to Tam King as well for joining up in the squadron and for this stream tonight. And
Yes.
helping and in his melee battle axe Atlas. While I have
Yes.
wielded this, while I piloted the samurai.
That's
And now
alright.
James has one too. And now we all have one. Now James has got a claymore wielder.
Which I'm, you
in
know,
the form
honestly,
of a
I'm happy
Cyclops.
about, but it wasn't my charger, because that thing
It's
is
not a
so.
Black Knight. Well, I think the best one would have been the Black Knight with that, but we still have yet to find that
I mean, it's to it about it. It depends.
one. The Black Knight would have had better armor. You would have been probably as slow as Tam King, but you would have had
The
better
Black
armor.
Knight, you mean the Black Knight? No, the Black Knight is as fast as what you are. I hope you know.
64?
It's faster, because the standard speed for the regular Black Knight is 64, yeah.
Oh, then never mind.
I'll say it would be the same speed.
So it must be only the 100 tonners that run 48. But, say for one or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, okay, so that is what that is. But, that's cool, yeah. We've got us a Claymore wielding Cyclops, a corrupted samurai, and Atlas wielding a battle axe wielding Atlas holding up the world.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
This is going to be a weird team, but I think it's going to be effective in its own right. So I am excited. I hope y'all have enjoyed, and peace and love to everyone in the chat as always. And I will see you all here in a little bit. Bye,
Yeah.
everyone. Stay safe out there and have a good night or good morning wherever you may be. If you don't see me in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, as all those yells in the distance as he screams off to fight the Suns. Yeah, I've got me a Soul Claymore. It's gonna be good. Now I can finally join in of what I should be doing with the Melee Brothers. But in that case, yeah, big shout out to Ada for his perspective and Tamkin for joining and helping me get up to that like fixture. There, Texas, where are you? As he predators my ass. Yeah, so anyways, I will see you all tomorrow for the big stream that will again be rising up with for the first time forever. But bye everyone, and thank you for